I'm worried she'll get used to this.
Yeah, look, it's newborn babies go through stages where they do need to be nursed quite a bit. It's part of their development. If you actually, what they've discovered is that if you nurse them, then they learn about trust. So instead of just letting them cry themselves to sleep, which a lot of parents believe they should be doing, if you can rock her and settle her down, then put her in the cot, she'll understand that she's safe. There's no point in just letting her in the cot to cry. Sometimes you'll find that at this age, when they're very, very young, they'll just lie there with their eyes open and they'll just stare at a fixed focus, and that's fine as long as they're not distressed. So what you're doing at the moment by stroking her is perfect, and then you're turning your eyes away from her so that she's not having that interaction, because they do love faces. Exactly. They do love faces, but they need something to focus on. So, she's about 6 weeks now, 6 or 7 weeks now, yeah. So she went through that period where at about 3 weeks where she was really unsettled. And I'm guessing that you found that difficult at times?
Not so much this time, but yeah, it is a difficult phase.
Yeah. So, that's part of their development, and that's where a lot of parents come undone because they're not aware that this is part of their normal development. A lot of parents have the expectations that baby will just sleep, they'll just feed and sleep, and that obviously can't be happening because just like us, they've got to learn things. So that's really great. So now just do exactly that. Put your hands on her so that she knows that she's still there, because often what happens is they can feel the difference between being next to your body and going into a cold cot. I notice you've got it wrapped, which is a really, really good idea because it stops those hands flying around.
Oh, we're done.
Yeah, well done.
Really done.
Yeah. So a little bit of shushing sometimes, a little bit of rocking, a little bit of patting goes a long way.
And then you cross your fingers and walk away.
And then if she comes to cry again, we'll come back into the room and we'll do a little bit more of the rock pat. If she gets distressed, we'll pick her up. Okay, you're done.